Okay, so Frost is my number one to kill. He's on my number one list for killing people, for killing survivors in Dead by Daylight. Frost is number one. Winter is number two. Spandex is number three. And Suzuki Gun is number four. And that's my list. Just only got 4 people on my list right now. As for Frost, my main goal for Frost is to face camp him so much that he eventually decides to face camp me back. That's my ultimate goal in face camping Frost. I want to face camp him so much that he face camps me back. Although he also said that if I do that, he won't join the lobby. So I'm probably gonna ease up on the face camping. Yeah. So I'm not gonna be camping Frost as much because if I try to face camp Frost to the point where he'll face camp me back, he won't actually face camp me. He just won't join the lobby. So I gotta ease up on it. So yeah. However, if I catch Frost in the basement, that's a camping. Damn right, that's a camping. If I catch Frost after all the gens are done, damn right, that's a camping. And you know what? If he gets caught with all 5 gens are done or in the basement, it's his own fault. Why? Because he should have stayed away from the basement, or he should have made sure he stayed away from me after all the gens were done. And he could easily do that by just hiding and waiting out my end game build, which he knows what my end game build is, so he knows how to wait it out. Yeah. Although I might switch it up, although I might take out Blood Warden, because there's no point running Blood Warden when everybody knows I run Blood Warden anyways. It's hard to get Blood Warden when everybody knows I run Blood Warden. So yeah, I might catch some, unless I'm playing with some newbies, then I'll catch some newbies with a Blood Warden. But otherwise, if you know I have Blood Warden, it's not gonna work. They're either gonna leave, or they're gonna wait it out and hide. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, my other goal is to tunnel Frost and just keep tunneling on him. Not face camp him, but tunnel him. I'll let him get off the hook, but I'll tunnel him. But I'll stand away. I might use Blood Warden. I'll Devour Hope and Undying, and make your choice. And I'll stand away far enough away that I can use both of those. So I get tokens for both of those perks. And then I'll either down the Unhooker, or I'll down Frost, whichever comes first. And then I'll bring a Mori too. So then if Frost does have Decisive Strike and hasn't used it yet, I'll be able to Mori him be able to bypass his Decisive Strike by Moriing him. One game with Huntress, what I did was I face camped him until he was dead on hook, and then when they finally unhooked him, I just downed him, and I think they had ball time, but I still downed him anyways, and then I moored him, and then he just left, and he said, "Oh, that's enough," and he stopped playing Dead by Daylight for the rest of the night. I totally killed him. I totally broke him that game. Yeah, I broke Frost. I made him stop playing Dead by Daylight. I camped and moored him so much that he actually stopped playing for the rest of the night. I was kind of proud of myself. Yeah, that's right. That was a good moment. Although I felt kind of bad too that I made him stop playing, but it is what it is. Frost is number one. Frost knows that he's number one on my camping list, which is also my killing list. So when it comes to Frost, I have to kill Frost or camp him to death. It's just the way it is. Although I am going to go easier on the camping and focus more on killing him. I'm not going to go too hard on the camping. I'm only going to camp him if I catch him in the basement, which means as long as he stays away from Killer Shack or basement, he's good. And I only camp him after all 5 gens. So as long as he doesn't get caught when all 5 gens are done, he's good. That's the only times I'm going to camp him, because I've already camped him enough, so I figured I'm going to be a nice guy and just camp him in those two situations only. I think those two situations are fair. Because what else am I supposed to do when all of the gens are done? And if I catch him in the basement, then how am I supposed to resist camping him in the basement? I mean, I'm going to be playing Bubba for God's sake. What do you expect? Bubba's got a camp basement. That's because that's just what Bubba does. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Okay, later. Bye bye. Ciao, matana.